Buddy, it's Michael Coulombe. It is Wednesday at 4 o'clock. Um, a couple of things. I didn't get raptured, so I guess I'm still here. Um, also, I haven't done a live in a couple of days, but I did one Saturday when we were filming my other movie. But for some reason, I don't know, the connection wasn't good, so it didn't upload yet. So, but I did do a live. It just didn't work, so I'm sorry for that. Hold on, I just I want to sneeze. Bless me. God, that was so weird. Okay, so I did do a my allergies are bad today. I did do a live on Saturday. So I did a live on Friday and you guys were amazing. You came on. So many of you guys were so involved. We were shooting this short film I did that I wrote called The Last Car. We were filming at this office. And then the next day we shot one called The Dead Body. And I did do a live for that, but yeah, it just didn't upload for some reason. So I don't know. And then I did not do a live on Sunday because I was writing and doing stuff. And then I didn't do one on, I wasn't feeling good either. And then I didn't do one on Monday. I didn't do a live on Monday because I spent the whole day down in Long Beach with some good friends that were in town. And they're in town because they took a cruise Tuesday morning. So I hung out with them on Monday. And then yesterday, I drank so much on Monday. I was so sick yesterday. I just stayed in bed all day. So today I'm doing my live. So it's been about 4 days. So I wanted to catch up. What's up, Damien? How you doing? So yeah, so had a great live on Friday. So many of you guys jumped on. It was amazing. And then, like I said, I didn't do a live yesterday. Uh, and like I said, I didn't feel good yesterday, but I was just chilling. And then they kept saying that there was going to be the rapture, and that never happened. Which, of course, I knew wasn't going to happen. But I saw that Jimmy Kimmel was live on the air again. I haven't listened to his monologue yet, but I want to because I know it's going to be pretty good. But it's about 4 o'clock. It's earlier than I normally do my live, but I have to. I'm going to my friend's house tonight. Um, my friend Sean Cunningham. He directed the original Friday the 13th, and he does a writing thing. Well, he does a thing at his house every Wednesday for like writers and actors and directors. And he hasn't had one all summer because he's been out of the state filming. So he's finally got one tonight, and we're gonna go. So I'll be at Sean's house tonight. I'm going to talk about how I'm writing my new novel, kind of catch up with everybody. So that'll be fun. But now that I live, I gotta I have to have time to get over there. I have no subscribers. Oh, it's weird. It shows me that I have like 2,100. God, I need more subscribers. I gotta grow my channel, you guys. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm gonna be going to my friend Sean's house today. Sean Cunningham directed the original Friday 13th. Got to connect with some people there. Want to talk about my writing on my book, and also talk about all the short films I've been doing for my friend's channel. Which, by the way, we launched a new one, so we have two now. We have um, Bloodsucker, and we have Bloodsucker, and we have The Dead Body. Those two we just released. They're doing really well. We're gonna release The Last Car soon. We shot them differently and releasing them. It's all good, Rosio. Thanks for saying I'm sorry, but I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. I'm assuming if you're in my live with me, you didn't get raptured either. So we're all stuck on this big rock together. What is everybody up to today? You guys, I got so much writing done today. So I wrote the first draft of my book, and I've been doing a second draft, and I'm taking my time with it. But I'm over halfway done, and I wrote like 4 chapters today, which is huge because I have not accomplished that much on the book yet. So I'm happy about that. I did get 4 chapters done. What I have to do tomorrow is um, I have to write the new script, the new short film. Rosio asks, "Am I having a good day?" Yes, I'm having a good day. Very productive. Larry Cunningham, do you have COVID? No, I have really bad allergies, truthfully. My nose has been running all day long. And I took medicine, but for some reason, they're still just really, really bad. So, but I'll jump in the shower soon and head out. I gotta go to this writers group tonight at my friend's house. So Maggie Lee says hi. What's up? What's up? Larry Cunningham, that's good. And then Rocio says I subscribed. Thank you. Shout out to Rocio Rodriguez for subscribing. Make sure you could go back and watch some of my videos if you want. I appreciate that. Hold on, I'm getting a message for review. Actually, I'm good today. I've had a very, very, very productive day. Like I was just saying, I got a lot of writing done, which is good. I was working on my novel, but I have to. I'm writing these short films for my friend's YouTube channel that we're shooting, and I gotta get the next two finished. So I will work on that tomorrow, since I had a good day writing the novel, and then going to a book club at my union hall, which I just joined, and then yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on this weekend. So, but I had to take a few minutes and jump on before I get ready to head out to my event tonight. So, just hadn't done a live in the last 4 days. Sorry about that. Like I said, I did do a live on Saturday night, but for some reason it didn't log. I didn't upload it. I don't know why. I was having a lot of issues that night. I don't know if it was like my service. It said I had 5G, but I don't know. For some reason, it didn't upload. So I don't know. It was very frustrating, and it's sort of just sitting in my videos section on YouTube. So who knows? Maybe one day it'll just upload. But I was doing the live when I was on set for my movie, The Dead Body. But I did do a live on my Substack, and my Substack uploaded, so you could still see stuff there. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for jumping on, and hopefully we'll see you next time. I do my lives pretty frequently, so I usually do them a little later than this. This is a little earlier in the day for me, but I wanted to get it up so that way I can see how you guys were doing, especially because I'm doing my event tonight, and I'm gonna get home too late, so I'll get home like way after 11. It'll be too late to do a live, but who knows? If I'm feeling good, I might just do one. Thank you. Sorry. Sorry about that. I'm kind of lounging in bed right now. I have about 30 minutes and I got to get ready. So I don't expect a lot of people on today, mostly because they either got raptured or I'm doing this earlier than I normally do. And so I think a lot of you guys are probably either sleeping or still at work. Sorry, my allergies are so bad. So, this person asks, what's your name? It's Michael. It says so in my live. That's my name, Michael. I'm a writer and filmmaker living in Los Angeles. I love to travel. I do photography. I'm all over the place, you guys. So, but, yeah. So I just am taking a few minutes to jump on and see what everybody's doing. We don't have a lot of people on today. You guys aren't used to me doing this early. I know. Sorry. A little earlier than I normally do it. But if you guys want, I know you're the only one here. That's okay. I appreciate you jumping on. Um, wait, who am I talking to? I'm talking to who's ever listening. So I do my lives, and I always chat to everybody that is in there. But a lot of people also watch these later, so I'm just chatting to who's ever watching. So I do have a lot of subscribers that when they can't jump on, they watch it later because they comment. So, all right, well, bye. Thanks for jumping on, and thanks for subscribing. I really, really appreciate it. That means a lot. Um, what is it? I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. God, it's hard to believe it's Wednesday already. it'll be Thursday tomorrow. You guys are officially in fall. Fall, I think, was yesterday or 2 days ago. When was the first day of fall? Yesterday? I can't believe we're officially fall. It feels like it's summer. I have the air on today, so it still feels like summer, but it is officially fall. So I'm excited for fall. Spice lattes, pumpkin spice lattes and cooler weather, shorter days, which I don't like those, but I just like fall. Fall and spring are like the best times. The other thing that sucks is my allergies. My allergies are so bad today. So I can't deal with that. But you know what? I'll survive. I always do. Drink some water here. So there's not a lot of people on right now, so this might be kind of short. I'm sorry for that. I came on earlier than I normally do. So if you are my normal subscribers who come on my live and you see this video later, just know that I'm thinking of you and I wanted to say hi and that I am doing an event today and I won't be available at my normal time. So I'm doing it now so that way I can get it done and I can say hi to you guys. And I feel like I'm neglecting you guys because I have not done my live in the last 4 days. Well, in my defense, I did do mine on Saturday and I just didn't upload. My YouTube live didn't upload. I did do a live on my Substack and it uploaded there. So you can always check that out. But we're filming The Dead Body, which, by the way, is now live on our YouTube channel. So I posted the video. I posted the video in my. It's in my community center, so go check it out. I'd like to know what you guys think. So, but yeah, not a lot of people on today. I'm sorry, you guys. I did my live too early. I'm sorry, but just know that I'm thinking of you guys and that I wanted to jump on and say Happy Wednesday, and that I was thinking of you guys, and that I'm sorry I haven't been on live for a couple days. But look, I'll be online tomorrow. Oh, welcome back. I'm doing good. I'm probably gonna jump off soon because there isn't a lot of people, but I'll be online either tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to a book club tomorrow at my union, so I'll definitely do my live before then. I got to keep doing my lives. I need to do more consistent with them, you guys. When I don't do my lives, I miss you guys. So, but all right, you guys. Well, good. I hope you have a good day at school tomorrow. I am so I'm off this week. I believe I'm traveling next week. Honor Rug, what's up? I was just saying that Aziza asked, do I like Stray Kids, the K-pop group? Actually, I've never even heard of them. That's funny. So Anurag, I was just saying that I did a live on set. So remember I did my live on Friday when we were on set? I also did one on Saturday. And it just didn't, for some reason, it didn't go online. I don't know why, but we were doing it from set again. So I also did a live on my Substack that uploaded. So you can check that out. But tonight, my friend Sean Cunningham, he directed the original Friday the 13th. He has like a weekly meetup at his house for like filmmakers and like actors and directors. And so I'm going to swing by there. Um, they took the summer off because they were filming. So now they're back. So I got to go just check in with everybody, see how they're doing. That's why I'm doing my live now instead of later in the day, like I normally do because of that. What do you live? I live and just talk. Hassan asks, where am I from? Los Angeles, California. On the rug. I was also thinking about it. Thinking about what? How come I haven't done my live or why I was on so early? Hassan, where are you from, Hassan? Let's check here. What did he say? So Anurag, we filmed you were on my live when we were doing the last car. We haven't posted that one yet, but the next day we did one called The Dead Body, and that movie's actually online on my friend's channel, and you can check it out. Sorry, I fix it. You can check it out on my community board. So go check it out. Let me know what you think. And I was just saying today I had a really productive day. I was working on my novel, and I'm doing a second draft, and I ended up editing 4 whole chapters. So I had a really, really productive day. I know I did. So I did do a live on Saturday. It didn't upload for some reason. Not when I did a live from set on YouTube Live, and for some reason it didn't go. It didn't go live. It's still sitting in the box, and it won't upload, and I don't know why. But I did not go live. But I did go live on my Substack. So my Substack live is up there. But then I didn't go live for the next few days. I had friends in town on Monday, and we were hanging out all day long. And then we drank a little bit, so I was feeling a little icky yesterday. So I was in bed most of the day. Oh, you're from Turkey? I would love to go to Turkey. Actually, I'm thinking about. There's a huge possibility that I might go to Turkey for my birthday in February. So Peyton's back. Peyton, I've been wanting to talk to you because you said you're a publisher of 70 books. And Peyton, I wanted to I'm glad you're back. I wanted to interview you for my Substack page. And you disappeared and I couldn't find you last time. So, Peyton, I'm glad you jumped on. Peyton, you need to find my Substack page and you need to message me. I have two different Substack pages, one for my writing and one for my filmmaking. Check it out. Message me because you have 70 books. I'd love to talk to you more. Can you do that? 70 books is a lot. I'm only writing my first one. I couldn't imagine writing 70 books. That's amazing. So yeah, I'm sorry. My allergies are bad. So I want to interview you. I'm glad you're back. Peyton, how do I get a hold of you, Peyton? I gotta figure out how to contact you outside of here. Onward. Can I ask you something? Of course. What would you like to ask? But Peyton, if you're listening, if you're still online, give me your email address. I'm gonna message you. I'm gonna interview you for my Substack. I have about 20 minutes, you guys, and I gotta get off and start getting ready. So Billy Kidman, why are so many people dying? That's just a part of life, you know. Sadly, wait, Anurag, can you find any roommates in LA? What do you mean? Can I find roommates in LA? I have a roommate in LA. Is that what you're asking me? Hassan asks, do you know Rojava? Rojava? I don't know who that is. Who is that? Is that a Turkish person? I don't know who that is. Is that somebody from where you are? This Peyton person always jumps off, and I want to interview him. Peyton Cromwell. I'm gonna have to remember that. Peyton Cottrell the second. Maybe, maybe he has books. I can look him up. I just want to. If you have 70 books, I want to interview him from my Substack page. So I always interview writers. It's a regional board like Kosovo, but not independent. I don't know what that means. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Forgive my naivete. I just don't know what that is. Anyways, so we're kind of halfway through the week. Just kind of nice. Like I said, I had a very productive day, so I'm very grateful for that. Oh, sorry. I wanted to ask that. Can I find any roommates in LA? Um, that's a question. I don't know if you're asking me to help you. I don't want to be responsible for that because I don't know what it is that you're looking for. But if you go to a film school here in LA, and they have dorms, they'll just give you a roommate, or you might meet people to the school. So I mean, you got to figure out where do you want to live first and what you can afford. Um, Also, you got to try and get to school. So I mean, I don't, but you will find. I mean, some people when you're looking for a place to live, some people are looking for roommates. Um, the school might have dorms. I don't know. There's just a number of things. So I don't know how to steer you in that direction. It just really depends on if you apply for a film school and what do you get into, and then from there, the school might be able to help you, or they'll be able to give you guidance on what is around them. You know what I'm saying? So you say it's normal that you don't know because you're on the other side of the world, but I travel. I travel a lot, and so I'm not like I'm not like numb to the world. Like I know things. I just don't know much about your particular part of the world. I have not been there, mostly because it's not safe right now. But I love traveling, and some places we just can't go. You know. So, but I'm sorry that I don't know. That's just me not understanding. Honor, I hope I answered your question. I don't really have an answer because I don't know your situation. Pray for me. I'm going on holiday to Belarus 2 days. Oh, Belarus sounds great. I've never been there. I'd like to go to more of that part of the world. I've never been to Eastern Europe. Anyways, Anurag, I hope I answered your question. I know that you. Yes. Oh, look, I wanted to say that if the rent is 1,000, so it would be 500. Yeah, that's. I mean, it's pretty much half. Yeah, you'll split utilities, which makes sense. And every apartment includes something different. Some pay water. It's every apartment's different, and every which city you live in. But yeah, that's pretty normal. You guys would split it. Belarus is nice. You think I should go? All right. Well, um, remind me. Belarus is not a country, right? Where's Belarus at? Yeah, I know. With the war ended, like I said, it's a little unsafe over there. So, what's up? No, no. How's it going? No, no. I'm on a little early because I have Belarus is east of Poland. That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, I've not been to like Eastern Europe that much. I went to Slovenia once, which I thought was Eastern Europe, but I was told it's more central. But I thought it was beautiful over there. So, no, no, I was just telling everybody that I did a live on Saturday when we were filming, but for some reason it just didn't upload. So it's still sitting in my outbox, and I don't know why. It just won't upload. But I did do a live on Saturday when we were on set. So then, because I do my Substack channel to show my writing, I did do a live through my Substack to show the actors acting, which were words that I wrote. So that actually went online. So you can check it out there. Then, yeah, I didn't do a live for the last couple of days. I didn't do it on Monday because I had friends in town. We were down in Newport all day long, and I was just chilling. And then I drank a lot and just spent most of the day yesterday dying in bed, waiting to get raptured. But it did not happen. So I guess I'm an evil fuck. I'm not cold. It's actually really, really hot right now in Los Angeles. So, anyways, but tonight, so I mentioned this earlier before you jumped on. No, no, that my friend, Sh- um, Sean Cunningham, he's the director of the original Friday the 13th. He has a weekly meet up at his house for like writers and directors and actors. And so I'm going. He hasn't had one for about 3 months because he was in another state filming, but he's back now, and we're meeting tonight. So I had to do my live a little early so I could get it done with and upload it before I left because I wanted to check in with you guys and see how you're doing. Hassan, do you love Trump? No, not at all. Uh, so so I'm doing my live now. So it's a little earlier than most, but I gotta jump in the shower soon and get ready because it's gonna take me about an hour to get to my friend's house because he's on the other side of town and it's right in the middle of rush hour traffic. So I'm doing my live right now really early, just so I can jump on and see how you guys are doing. But the new film is out. Um, we just released the dead body on Monday. on a rock. That'd be great. Yeah, I mean, I really hope you get out here, and I really hope it works out for you. Um, the film industry is a tough industry, but it's rewarding in a lot of ways, and I've enjoyed it. I've got to travel, and I meet exciting people, and I work with celebrities, so it's very fascinating. Um, with that said, well, because California is a blue state, mostly Democrat, and Montana's a red state. That's why. But a lot of people are kind of like kind of going through a existential crisis right now with Trump because he's doing a lot of crazy things, which of course we knew he was going to do. So, but you guys, so check out the new film that we just uploaded called The Dead Body. It's a lot of fun. It's short. It's like not even 5 minutes. And then I think next week we're actually going to post The Dead Body. So, and that was the one of you guys were on set for with my friends Shane and Chantal. We were on set on that on last Friday. So I just watched a rough cut this morning. Looks really good. I think you guys are gonna like it. That one's a lot of fun. Today I edited 4 chapters on my book. Sorry, I'm getting a bunch of. So I edited 4 chapters on my book today, so I'm very happy about that. And then tomorrow I gotta write some more scripts for our YouTube channel. So I'll be doing that. So I will, and then when we film again in a couple of weeks, I'll be able to do my live for you guys. So, but sorry you missed my live on Saturday. I'm sorry it didn't work. Like I said, my Substack went up, so at least check out that one if you can. And you'll know what I've been up to. But yesterday I was just chilling in bed all day long, and then the day before I was down in Long Beach and Newport Beach, just enjoying the weather. We were on a boat around the harbor. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful, beautiful day. And then it got really hot, but it's supposed to cool down in the next couple of days, and I cannot wait for that. It might even rain this weekend, which I am okay with that as well. So, but you guys, I am so sorry to cut this short, but I do have to jump off and jump in the shower and get ready because I have to head out by 5 um, to see my friend. We are driving over together to Sean Cunningham's house. So, this is my live for today. Sorry it's not as long, and sorry it's a little bit earlier. Oh, you're so lucky. Send some of that rain down here, please. No, no, I'm sure we'll talk later. Um, I might, may. I may do a live tonight, but I'm going to be home at like 11 p.m. So I think people will be asleep. So I'll definitely do my live tomorrow, you guys. I'm going to a book club meeting at my union. They started this and I want to check it out. Now that I'm writing more and reading more, I've been wanting to join a book club. So now that my union has one, I'm pretty excited about that. So I'll do that tomorrow. And it's funny because it's actually right in front of my friend's house. My friend lives right behind my union, and he's a friend that I directed I'm directing in a movie. So I will let him know I'll be in front of his house in case he wants to meet up. How many states have I visited out of 50? I don't know, maybe like 20. I haven't been to that many states. Although I probably been to more than I say, but I feel like maybe 20, 25, probably half of them. I've not been to Alaska, but I've been to Hawaii twice. Um, I'll have to count. That's a good question. I'm sorry I don't know that. I'll have to look up that answer. And yeah, I know you'll be asleep at 11. So I'll just do my live tomorrow, you guys. So if you want to go back and check this one, that's great. But if not, I'll do my live tomorrow. As always, you guys are rock stars. Sorry to make this one so short. I'll do a longer one tomorrow because I'll have more time. And I, the book club starts at 7, so it's probably going to be around 5 o'clock, 5 or 5:30. So be prepared. So an hour later than today. Okay. So, yes, it's extremely important to network in this city, and I do it a lot. A lot. That's kind of what tonight is. It's a networking thing. Tonight is networking. Tomorrow is networking. Everything is about networking. You have to, you have to show your face to people because there's a lot of people in this town. It's all about FaceTime. Yes, I've been abroad, probably about 20 countries. but I've not been to Turkey yet. But Turkey's high on my list. Okay, you guys, please, please, please forgive me, but I do have to jump off. Okay, I will chat with you tomorrow. Hassan, if you have more questions, just put them in this live in the comments, and I will answer them. Same thing with you on Arag. If you guys have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments in my live, and I will respond to them. But I do have to jump off. So thank you guys so much for jumping on. Look, sometimes you get me for short times, sometimes you get me for long times, but I do my best to keep in touch. That's all I can do. But we'll talk later, okay? All right. Good night, everybody.